Hey guys, today we're going to talk about what is a derivative, and we're going to answer that question. So, we're going to look at the definition first. A derivative describes the rate of change at a point. Looking at this parabola, we have that point in blue, and then we want to know the derivative at that point, so the slope or rate of change at that point. The slope or rate of change at that point is also the slope of the tangent line, which is great. Looking at that a little bit closer, we can see that even if we separate them, the slope at the point on the function and the slope of the tangent line are still the same. And that's something that we'll use later. So now we want to know, how do we find the derivative and what is it? So if we're given f of x, the derivative is given to us by the limit as h goes to 0 of f of x plus h minus f of x minus h. Let's look at a quick example. We have f of x equals h, and that's just a line, as you can see. We're going to look at our definition of derivative. So we need to find f of x plus h and f of x. So we're already given f of x. We know that it's equal to x, and then we just need to plug in x plus h into our function and get f of x plus h equals x plus h. Now plug those into the formula, and we have x plus h, the limit as h goes to 0 of x plus h minus x over h. Now that gives us h over h because x minus x is 0. So h over h, that's just equal to 1, and the limit of a constant is just that constant. Yay, we finished our first example. So now we're going to look at another one, and we're going to see that we have f of x equals 3x squared plus 2x. Now we need to find f of x and f of x plus h. These are pretty simple. There's a lot of algebra that goes into it, but I'm not going to show you all of that. And we're just going to skip to the good part at the end, because you should know how to do algebra. We end up with the derivative equals the limit of h goes to 0 of h times 6x plus 3h plus 2 over h. Those h's cancel, and we end up with just 6x plus 3h plus 2. Now the limit of that is just 6x plus 2, because the limit of 3h
created using Powtoon.